Yo, what's up you guys? I'm only going to be reviewing one product, and that is going to be this wig grip from YourWeaveDealerBoston. I'm going to say this ahead of time, I've never used a wig grip before, so just bear with me. And I normally have that problem of like wig mostly slipping off the back of my head because I usually don't have hair on the bottom. We're going to hope this works, but don't let this be your only determining factor on whether this product works or not. Sorry if the camera position switched. Somebody fucking called me about a credit score, but I don't even have credit. I just realized I actually didn't have to cut this. I cut this here because it had like this little thing on the top, and there was actually a thing to open it right here, so yeah, Dumbass of the Year award goes to me, I guess. Anyway, I actually got mine in beige, but she also sells it in black and brown, so I assume that these are mostly for like, you know, lace front and shit like that. So I'm gonna assume that this goes like in the front so that it doesn't show, so to speak, and then like you do like that. I've watched a lot of videos on how to use a wig grip, but like I said already, I have never used one, so hopefully I'll be putting it on the right way, because I don't want to look like a clown. And you have like a good range to tighten it. I believe it says it fits 20 inch to 24 inches of head. I actually measured mine before just to make sure, and I'm about 21 inches around here. And I like that this is actually very adjustable, but like already you know it works because you can't just like slide it up and down your head to adjust it. You kind of have to like lift it and shit, which shows its staying power. I'm actually going to use my pink wig for this, mostly because I'm wearing a pink shirt, but also because that's a wig that tends to have a problem staying in the back, not so much the front. But I mean, generally all wigs I have a little bit of trouble in this area keeping it where it should be. Luckily I usually wear like wigs that have bangs on it, so it's not something I have to over worry about. But maybe this is going to mean that I don't have to over tighten my wigs anymore, and that's mostly what I'm concerned about. So let's just see. Ooh, it's already like staying better than normal. Not to be like that bitch that the second I try a product, I'm like, yeah, it works. Obviously, it looks a little weird on me just because I haven't brushed it or anything like that. Oh, bitch! Oh, bitch! Oh, bitch. Normally, if I like go like this, even like a little bit, it goes like all the way the fuck back, and then I have to readjust the whole wig. This is gonna be amazing. Cause, okay. Let me also preface with like, I try not to wear wigs for too long of a period of time. Wow. When I go out and stuff, just because I'm very conscious of it sliding and everything like that. And even when I put these bangs up though, it's like a little bit right there, but that's just because of how I positioned the wig. It's not like the maker of the product. I'm happy, bitch. I know it doesn't look like I'm pulling that hard, but like, as you can see by my hair getting fucked up or my wig getting fucked up, I kind of am. I'm gonna wear this like for a while, just so I can get like some wear time, kind of like you would do for makeup. I do also have another video coming out where I'm reviewing a glam goth product, which is going to be like glitters, lashes, and stuff like that. I'm probably going to put this one out first just because it's shorter, so it'll be easier to edit. I'll get back to you guys in a couple of hours. About an hour and 15 minutes, but just a quick update. I was able to get ready, makeup, all that, whatever. Normally if I'm doing makeup, this bitch is like, so I wait to put the wig on, as I'm sure most people would wait to put the wig on, but a bitch still hasn't moved. It is 9:16. I started recording a little bit before 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of what I've been doing today. I sat outside for a while. I was reading my drag book and letting some of my crystal charge and whatever. I also was on the phone with Kamibel, and I was taking a bunch of pictures because, sorry, a little self-obsessed, how could a bitch not? Ate dinner, which is always a fucking feast. I had a little bit of cookies, I'm not gonna lie. I mentioned this before, but I actually did my makeup after I put my wig on, and that's a sticky situation no matter which way I go about it, so it was nice to do it and not have any problems. I was able to comb out the top a little bit, not the whole thing, but comb out the top a little bit, and even when it snagged, it didn't pull my fucking wig off of my head. Normally, I'm used to if I like have to comb it, it just kind of like, and like this whole side comes up and whatever, but that didn't happen, so that was really cool. Between last recording and now, I switched my pants, which isn't like a big thing, but regardless, it's been about 4 to 5 hours since I first put the wig on. When I went outside and was like walking around looking at the plants, shit like that. When I came to regroup, because you know when you're doing shit like that, you're not constantly looking at yourself. There was no shiftage and no anything like that. I was also able to brush my teeth without anything going on, which is not too rigorous, but a little bit. All in all, this is fucking awesome and amazing. And even like now, bitch. I'm telling you, I'm gonna pull it from the back. That's like usually the biggest problem. Bitch, like, see how it went up a little bit? But normally, if I did something like that, this whole thing would slide right off, especially because the way that my hair is from being like really damaged and shit like that, it usually just slides right all over my hair, which is really fucking annoying. The other good thing about this thing is it like keeps my hair back, because I don't like to wear wig caps. It kind of just gives me a headache. And this thing, it's like you can't even tell that you're wearing it. Like it feels like it's really soft, obviously, but it's not like super tight even when I have it tightened to, you know, the size that I need it to be. And I actually untightened the clasps in the back. One of them is still on the loosest setting, but the other one's completely off, and there's been no movage. Usually I have to tighten this like pretty fucking tight to the point where it gives me a headache for it not to move. So I'm gonna say 5 stars. I'm gonna say thank you, Your Weave Dealer. It's a beautiful product. I honestly would just suggest that you get it if you have the kind of problem that I do, where you either buy cheap wigs or your wigs constantly slide, or both. Because it works. Again, I won't be able to tell you for lace front wigs. I actually do have one lace front wig right there, so I'll try it with that one as well and let you guys know how that works. But at least for like cosplay-esque wigs, and I say that because it's like hard, like, I don't know if you can see, but it's just like that very hard, ugly thing. It's really nice and it works really nice, so thank you. I look a little crazy now from yanking at my wig, but she's really nice on top of everything, like to interact with, and she supports her supporters, which I love. I would definitely go check her out, and not just for the wig grip. I mean, she has lashes on there that, listen, that's where I'm going next, girlfriend. Like, her wigs, they're really beautifully priced for what you're getting. I haven't personally bought any of her wigs. She did like a demonstration thing of a wigs that she had made 2 years ago, I believe she said, and it was like a straight haired wig. She was like, I'm feeling like a straight hair kind of day. She explained that she had pulled it out the bottom of her bin and just kind of like brushed it and whatever, and to show you like the quality of the wig, it was like really nice, and it was like all intact. It wasn't like frizzy hairs everywhere, which, you know, happens a lot even if you buy a generally kind of nice wig that is just older. So it was really cool to see that demonstration on herself instead of having to go and search for it, or search for either other people who have had her wigs, or just kind of test it for yourself. Her Instagram handle is at YourWeaveDealerBoston. I definitely recommend you guys go and check out her Instagram, check out her website. She has a lot of things really popping for her. And she also, I don't know if I said this already, she has bonnets, which I bought one for my sibling Kamibel, and I'm actually going to try and see if I can get them to try it out when they come over this coming weekend. Don't worry, we're being safe about it, just because I personally don't wear bonnets. So I'll keep you guys posted about that on my Instagram in relation to the bonnet thing. And I think that's it for this review video thing. I hope this was helpful to any of you guys. Goodbye.